What's up, guys? I just got this PSU and I'm pretty sure that this is a cheap and good PSU. So let's see what's this all about. I'm going to open the package. So we got here some manuals, the power cord, this is the main power cord, some cables because it's semi-modular, and the PSU. So let's see what stands written on the box. I'm pretty sure this will be a good power supply. So you can see here the efficiency. It's 87 at 20% load, 90% at 50% load, and again 87 at 100% load. That means that if you go, for example, at 30-35% load, you will have more efficiency because you will be closer to 50%, which is 90% efficiency. But if you exceed the 50% of the power, then you will go down again. But that doesn't really matter. What matters is that you have 87 plus % of efficiency, and that's pretty good. You can see here the model of the PSU. I will run a miner on it, and I will use 6 GPUs, each of them sucking 50 watts, so that's 300 watt, and I think the rest of the PC will drain about 70 watts, something like that. Anyway, this is a 600 watt power supply as it stands here. You can also buy the 700 watt if you want to, but I stick to the 600 watt. It's a pretty good one. So I have already made the calculations, and at 85% of efficiency, which will be below the minimum it says it can deliver, you have 510 watt of energy, which you can use at 100%. So you will have 510 watt in any moment you want to. You can see it's a 80 plus silver certification PSU, so that's why I think is pretty good for the money. I paid about, I think, $60, something like that. Yeah, about $60 for it, and that's not much at all. So let's get to the PSU. It has a bunch of connectors which I will need and which I like, and The main thing that I like is that it has 6 PCI Express connectors, which I think are these ones. I don't know if I said 6 or 4, but there are 4 of them. So 4 PCI Express connectors with 6 pin for the GPUs. I will need this. It has a power switch on the back, 140 millimeters vent, and the texture is nice. I really like it. So let's switch it off, just like that. So it seems it has here only the connectors for the motherboard. The rest of them are detachable, so that's pretty good, because even if it's full modular, you will anyway use the power to the motherboard. So these two cables will be connected anyway. So if it's fully modular or semi-modular, I think it's about the same shit. Now let's open this. I will try to do it one-handed. Oh, the cables look pretty strong, so I don't think you can get something better than this. I mean, it's still 80 plus silver certificate, right? And it's a 600 watt power supply, which will deliver about 510 watt to whatever you like. It's semi-modular, it's a new one, so you get a 2-year warranty, and $60, it's not much for it. Now if you know some other PSUs which you think are better, just leave a comment below, so anyone will be able to see what models of power supplies do you recommend, because it's good for us to have a bunch of them from where we can choose, right? And maybe someone wants a more powerful one, or a not so powerful one. So just leave a comment below if you know some power supply units that are cheap and good, that maybe you have already tested. And so but for now, I recommend you to buy this one. It's just $60, and I'm sure it's doing the job. I will also write in the description after I will test it out if it's working fine or not. So just check out the description for the result. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button.